Welcome back, everybody, to the next episode of Breath of Fire 3. What you see me doing here is picking up water because it is a necessary item for getting through the Desert of Death, which is the point of this episode. Um, Note that in this episode, we will be getting the two important items of the Desert of Death in a single sitting. So make sure to get your water and make sure to, if you have it, unequip the Holy Mantle because it is believed that the Holy Mantle can screw up your directions and where you're going. I have everything on that I want. I feel good. Let's go. This is round 4. Round 1, I didn't unequip the Holy Mantle. Round 2, I didn't get water. Round 3, the website I was using as a guide did one of those "you have a virus" thing, and it was really loud. I don't actually have a virus. I already checked. I'm good. But it was annoying, and the beep was like incredibly loud. So I was like, you know what? I'm not having that in my video. Fuck that. I'm going to redo this again. So see this star here? Look to the right. The one in the cloud should be the fake North Star. The one to the left, I believe, is the Evening Star. And according to these directions, which I've practiced and done, gotten all the way to the end boss while skating both items. From the factory, walk northwest, which is 2 left turns from the north, until the Evening Star moves off the screen. You see how it is kind of moving? It goes like up and to the left and up and to the left kind of thing. It'll take some time, like 2 nights to really get off the screen. During the 3rd night is when we'll actually move. It'll be off. I've decided to not utilize emulator speed up because I feel that that would tarnish the integrity of this Let's Play. Yes, I do use emulator speed up when I'm grinding off screen. And I think that's okay because you're not seeing it, but I don't agree with it. On screen. If speed up's going to happen, it should be done in the editing process to where, you know, you get that funny, speedy soul voice as well, which a lot of people seem to enjoy.
And these, by the way, is what I was talking about, are the encounters that the Holy Mantle can mess up. Not these enemy fights, but these location encounters. To my knowledge, wow, that's a lot of things. My knowledge is not 100% confirmed that the Holy Mantle does, in fact, mess it up, but why risk it? It took me 15 minutes to do this place with emulator speed up. So, yeah, why? Because I'm not using speed up this. Really? You fucking stop Pico from doing his attack, you dick. But yeah, I'm going to be utilizing magic, which some people might be like, oh, but you've got a boss fight coming up. I know I do. I know. I've not actually fought him, so I don't know how strong he is. But I'm sure we'll be fine. And if anything, I've got wisdom fruits that I can use. We'll be fine. But all of these places have 1 to 2 items. Sometimes they're good, like a Swallow Eye, which I believe raises agility. And sometimes it's something as shitty as an antidote. But sometimes it is something as amazing as a moon tier. So I always like to reposition myself with the North Star to keep walking. Because sometimes when you get into these locations, it will kind of reposition where you're looking. At least I think it does. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. But better safe than sorry, right? That took me a whopping second, maybe? 1 second or so to check my alignment. And so, yeah, your throat's straight and dry, drink some water. Yeah, you should. But here's the thing. You can go through 4 ticks of damage before you actually take that permanent HP loss. So I recommend doing so because you might, you know, you might need it. Because of how long this route can take. When I finished it, I had 4 things of water left. And I don't know, and that was with, you know, letting it tick on me a few times. So I don't know if that's what kind of saved me. And awesome, I can see the thing again. I think this entire first night is going to be, how do I say this? Speed up free. But subsequent nights will have speed up. And depending on how long the video is proper with the boss fight, I guess he should be a part of this video. This whole part right here, I need to sped up, I don't know. But I'm not going to cut things out because I want people to be able to use this as a guide. Because in the off chance that my channel does pick up someday, and, you know, get a good amount of people, or if, like my Radiata stories, I'm actually, as far as I know, the first person to pop up if you type in Let's Play Radiata Stories. See, look at that wisdom seed, that's lovely. And so if I really am the first person to pop up when you type in Let's Play Radiata Stories, that's awesome. What if that happens with this game? That would be really cool. So once again, reposition yourself. In no way do I think it'll happen. I just think it'd be cool. I think that was number 3. Shit. Lost track. But yes, I would love people to be able to use this as a guide in some sense. Okay, so now we need to drink water. And what I'm going to do is manually sort the water to the top area. So I don't have to constantly, you know... I'm not there. Yes. Ah! So I don't constantly have to scroll down. So we're going to keep going this way, and we keep doing this for about 3 nights until that... You see, if you notice, that star has been moving in the top left. It keeps kind of up and left, up and left, up and left. It's inching away. It's millimetering away. But once it's gone, that means we get to do something else, direction-wise. You can see the sun is coming up. You don't want to walk during the day because basically you just get thirsty faster. I have seen strategies for the sword and stuff that require you to walk during the day, but when I found this one, I was just like, holy crap, this is great. So let's see if we can't find the item. I'm not overly fussed about getting them, but, you know, if I can see them from where we start, I might as well go there because you start in the middle of the location plot. So no matter which direction you go, it's going to take about the same amount of time. So if that item happens to be a mood tier, that's nice to get because that's, I believe, full party, full heal, and status condition purge as well. So it's quite a good item. Ooh, crit my boy! Yes! And now that I think about it, we're going to camp. So we're going to be fine for AP. It's only on that last night that I really have to kind of watch out for it because, you know, boss coming up, but I can... That's fine. Because after getting the weapon that we're looking for... Oh, shit. I hope... Well, we only took a few steps, so it should be fine regardless. Yeah, let's go into camp. But yeah, I couldn't see the stars, and that kind of scares me. But again, we only... Oh, hey, Pico's just hanging out outside. He's like, I'm an onion. I'll take the sunlight. It's fine. What are we talking about? I don't know, but we are still, line us up again, 1 and 2. And so, that was our first night. We need to get through another night. And then during the third night is when the stars should disappear. And I just... Now that I know this strategy and have it saved to a Word document within the same folder that I save all of my videos into... Yeah, I keep my videos for some reason, I don't know why. I just don't mind this place anymore. It's very long. It's, not that entertaining, but conceptually, it's really cool. And if we were doing this the normal way, which is following directions in the game, it would be freaking tough. Like, this game has some puzzles, as you've noticed. Again, we're getting a bit thirsty, but we can go through 4 things, so that's 1. Just keep that in mind that we have 1 tick under our belt. And there's the item. Awesome! Viva Las Vegas! I feel like I can get away with a mind sword. I was gonna say, if she misses, she has 2 Artemis caps on. It would make me so sad. I'm glad that we can one-shot those things. Not fussed about that, really, all. That's fine. Pico! Dude, when you get 0 Artemis cap, you actually miss more than I'm happy about. I think once I get the Momo back on Alonzo, I believe you learned that, by the way. You don't want it, though, and you'll see why. It hurts yourself. I think once I get Momo back on Alonzo, I will put one of the Artemis caps on Pico. I could put Pico under Alonzo, but... No. Oh, hey, Pico level. Agility's fine. Defense, powers, yeah, we're gonna be hard-pressed to get any HP. I mean, we've got 19 before, so, you know, it's like... Probably... Should be getting some at some point. And see, look, a healing herb, so nothing special. Again, remember, we have 1 tick of damage on us. We need to reorient ourselves towards... It looks like we're not changing orientation, which is kind of awesome. That's 2. I was like, what the fuck was that? Yeah, kind of awesome. 3. And we just need a win more before we drink. And when it says permanently, I'm pretty sure that means just like when you die. So going to an inn should... Oh, shit! Okay, be careful. I just used 2 wires. Going to an inn should heal it all back, but I don't actually know that for sure. But we do know that camping does not restore permanent HP loss. I'd be quite hesitant to say that this minigame could permanently reduce your HP, though, like permanently, no matter what. So I do believe it's just until you get to an inn, but again, you're wrong, so don't take my word for it because I just don't know. And I do like it when the bag is sitting right there. Okay, tracking. Not moving, so let's, if you don't die. Drac is paralyzed by the heat, but it's nighttime, my dude. But he's paralyzed, how can we not steal from him? Jamman! Aw, poop, I can cure that. Slows us in shitzel. Oh, Drac survived, interesting. Let's steal from it. I was gonna say it's purified, but we have antidotes. Let's just use that. Huh, Pico, I should have used charm. Oh well. Oh well. Not that fussed. I'm trying to think, did we... No, we haven't taken any damage from, what's it called? Thing, you know, dehydration. Thirst. Okay, so I got a charm on it. Let's see if we can get steel. I'm just curious. Like, what do you have? Like, is it a shield? Is it a sword? Is it protectors? Is it nothing good at all? Is it berries? Okay, 3 levels, I like that. 11 AP, that's what's up. And 44 intelligence, you know, that's not bad. That's not bad. It's not 8. Ooh, ivory dice, hell. Yes, see what I mean by some of the items can be amazing? That's what I mean. What I like about this portion, though... Oh, see, it did reorient us. See? Yeah. What I like about this part, though, is... Even if you kind of lose track of your nights, you have that star to watch. So you quite often have something specific you're watching instead of just time, which is really good. Also, what's good is when the items we're looking for become present, they will just be obvious on the map. They will not be, they will not be little bags. One will look, I'm not gonna say they look like, but pretty good times. Let's make camp. That is day 2. I'm at 14 minutes in this recording, 15 minutes in this recording, and I have only gone through 2 nights. You see why I wish I was using emulator speed up? And I'm sure some people are saying, oh, it would have been fine if you hadn't. I appreciate that, but for me, I'm not okay with it. And I want a level of integrity, and I guess you could even say professionalism to these episodes. I know I curse quite a bit. My vocabulary is not always top-notch, and my dialogue can just get right out random, but that's just my personality, is the randomicity. I don't think that's a word, but it should be. I'll say, okay, so during this night, that thing is going to move off of our screen. It's going to do what I asked a lot of people to do, to get the fuck off my screen. But yeah, we just went thirsty. I guess that actually technically works, but that's 1 tick. I'm sorry, I just sniffed in the mic. I need to do a big sniff, so I'm going to mute it. You know, when you just feel like a little bit of moisture in your nose, you're like, oh god, I sniffed my nose! Yeah, that's it. Okay, so that's 3. So we get 1 more. 1 more. Hopefully we get it before we go to a location. Yes, just because that makes it where we don't have to remember. Oops, you're at the front. Alright, just pressing once, soul. Good job. That thing will be off our screen sooner than later. And once it is, we just go west. Ooh, lovely, right there. Right there. Shit, I need a shower. Fuck! Because we're supposed to go see Lady Friend's family tonight. I want to. She doesn't want to either. It's nothing against them. I just don't like leaving the house. That's just me. Might as well try. Wow, Rio, your fit kind of sucks. Might as well try once more. I think she's gonna be like, why aren't you ready yet? I'm sorry. I had a lot of technical difficulties. I probably wasted about 20 minutes just with those technical difficulties, so that is really unfortunate. And if I have to stop this recording right in the middle and continue it later, then so be it. That's actually probably going to happen. No swallow light. Awesome. That's another agility item for us. Okay, so even though we had the evening star right there, I like to just be sure by reorienting myself, because we did see that one time it took us 1 more rotation to the left. If I remember right, the star will leave our screen to the left as opposed to the top. So we are almost there. Looks like 3 more ticks of it, I would say. I'd really like to at least get the first item before I have to call the recording. Yeah, I really need a shower before we go see her family. It's the right thing to do. Hey, I can still see the tip of it. I'll let it go 1 more bit. And there it is. Okay, so now we need to go directly west until we find what we're looking for. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And yes, towards those 3 little lovelies. Again, I just like to be cautious. Okay, items up there. And it looks like we get an average of 1 combat per grid. So I can definitely live with that. That's mine sword that way. And hopefully we can just physical down this one with our 2 forks. I think we can kill this in a hit. No, we cannot. Okay, that's unfortunate. What is unfortunate is that the mage build for Ryu is not as strong as a standard physical build like having on Bunyan for a long time. That is sad, to say the least, but you know, it is fun. It is having to use abilities like Mind Sword and Magic Ball that I never had before. Well, it's having to use them. Well done. But yeah, for me it's just a lot of fun. Plus, I love being a mage, so having the main character as a mage is a really cool idea. So Lady Friend should be on her way home. I don't know if there'll be traffic or not, because it is Christmas Eve. Yeah, she had to work today. It's really sad. I think it's unfortunate. Reorient. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it pushed us to the left again. Right in annoyance. Road's getting dry. We have 4 ticks, which is fine. I think we have to do this for 2 nights. Oh no. Yeah, for 1 night maybe. Or finish this night and then, you know, next one. 2. 2, 3. 4. Okay. And it's risen. Don't walk during the day. Definitely use water because resting does not rehydrate you in case you maybe for some reason thought it would. It doesn't. Let's get on in here. Let's go right on over here. So the cool is you can't save in here, but if you save it in here, make sure you do not overwrite your save that has you outside the desert. You can just use the rock thingy to get out, but I guess if you want to keep the items, it's fine. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And during this night, we should find the item that we are looking for. And that's probably where I'll stop the recording, though the episode won't be finished, because I want to put it all in 1 episode. Also, with Therion, I don't know if you know this strategy. In fact, I'm sure you do. I'm positive you do. But if you don't, then hey, there you go. Even though this episode won't come out possibly till January, or like slightly before, maybe New Year's, I don't know. You're only on step 2. So it should be here in our next thing. I don't think I messed up. Really hoping I didn't mess up. I would be quite sad if I did. Yeah, I should really just use magic. Because this is where, what I was saying about him not being as strong as his physical counterpart becomes a lie. Because, well, these AoEs are insanely good. I was like, ooh, it costs 8 grand. Another swallow, that is lovely. Really hoping I'm doing this right. Because like I said, I did it before. Off screen, 1, 3, 4, and it worked. And so maybe it's during the, we typically get 2 encounter locations per night as well, maybe 3, I'm not sure, I think 2. So we should have one more. I'm hoping that has the, the final bit of stuff we need, or has the item we're looking for. Throat's getting dry. That's fine. We have my throat and real life's getting dry. Let me drink some water. I tell you what, guys, that's some high quality H2Os. That's one. And it's funny, when I was watching a video on a person doing this, I didn't use the video, by the way, I used a physical text guide. The guy's voice is like, he's like, my voice. I was like, stop fucking recording. I'm like, here's my voice getting rough. Is this it? Yes! Oh, yes. Oh, and there's the other item right there. I'm so happy. And that's our new armor. Yes, and this, and yeah, I assume it's weak to ice. I've been wrong before. I'll be wrong again. Yeah, you're not weak to ice, dude. Maybe to earth. Yeah, see how this does? It's earth base. Might be weak to earth. No, that's to the... What the fuck? It can put people to sleep. I forgot. You can steal napalms from these areas? Not fucking worth my time. I think it was in one of the failed recording attempts that I learned, and I was like, this is dumb.
But they give good XP, so ladies and gentlemen, we found the life armor, as well as an antidote. So let's look at the life armor. Ryu's the only one that can wear it. 207 to 236 regenerates HP. So good. So that's awesome. So he's pretty much like Eco now. This is where I'm going to stop this recording session, but like I said, the video is going to keep going, as you'll notice if you keep watching in a few seconds. But this lets me kind of take notes of this is what I need to start doing now once I pick back up, because it's kind of weird to pick back up. So ladies and gentlemen, for you, I will be right back.
Alright, so Lady Friend and I are back from family dinner, Christmas time thing, and I am ready to continue. So after finding life armor, finish this night by walking east. Let's get back to north, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 makes east. Oh, no idea how many things we are, so we're gonna just use a water just in case, because I don't feel like risking permanent HP damage, because we do have a boss fight at the end of this desert, which that I did not practice off screen, because I was like, I don't want to do that. I just wanted to make sure that this route was possible, basically, before I recorded it. And the route is definitely possible, so we got the life armor, which is amazing, and next we'll be getting a weapon, and then we'll be finishing the desert, find the boss, and then we'll come back, but that'll be in the next episode. The sun has risen, da-da-da, walking to the day, only waste energy time to make camp. My volume's a little louder than I prefer it to be. What everyone's doing? Me? I'm fine. You should be worried about what's his name? The one wearing the fur coat? You don't know Ray's name? Hold up, okay, but I think our little engineer might be having a rough time. Oh, so they're talking about each other. Interesting. I wonder if Neen and Gar do that. Alright, think we're gonna make it, Ryu? God, testing us? I don't know. Oh, it tells how to get to the Oasis. You want to read it? No, I don't, because I got my own guide by somebody else. Don't know who did it. It's a lovely guide. It would be faster to just go through the Oasis, but oh well. Okay, so finish by walking east, so walk east, northeast, 3 right turns from north. So, 1, 2, 3, for 2 nights. So this will kind of be our thing. And by the 7th night, and I don't mean 7 nights from now, I just mean like 7th night total, so 2 to 3 nights from now, I'd say, we should, find our weapon. Well, we'll do this for 2 nights, and then we'll walk north until we find the weapon, then we'll finish by walking east and other stuff. So it's getting dry, okay, so we have, once again, 2 or 4 ticks of damage we can take. I'm incredibly tired now, it's like 9:33 at night, but being around people and eating a bunch of food is very difficult on my awakenedness. So, yeah, but I was like, I want to get this done tonight, because I don't really want to basically forget what the hell I've been doing, and I'd rather just, consistency. Love me some water. I did tell myself that I was going to, wow, damage for you. I did tell myself that I was going to, make some coffee or tea when I got home, and I just forgot. That is unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. That is just a waste of resources, but I can just use the vitamins, and we'll be fine, and, see he is. And that should be enough if I engage it properly, because we will just rest again, and there's a shitty antidote. I do hope we get at least 1 moon tier, because that would be nice. It would be nice. So let's reorient ourselves. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I think that's 3. And 4. Yeah, looks like no loss to maximum HP, which is awesome. Wouldn't want to do that now, would we? For some reason I still have my jacket on and sit up, so it's a bit warm too. I'm sitting down, so the body heat's kind of culminating in on itself. Yeah, it was nice seeing Lady Friends family. They're nice people. They care. They're good people. And yeah, they're just so fucking far away, like a 45 to an hour drive away. I'm just like, that means you have to do the same thing going back, and yeah, the whole being an introvert thing is not easy when it comes to big groups, especially considering there were a few new people for me, and I was like, I'm just like sitting there for the most part. But then I nerded out with her brother-in-law, which was pretty cool. We were talking about Pathfinder the whole time. Nice stat raises, Mama. Nice stat raises. I can dig it. Let's see what this is. A healing herb. Yay! That's okay. Once again, reorient ourselves. It looks like we are the right way. And yes, we were. 1, 2, 3. Because that is the fake North Star right there. But I don't fully trust it, you know? More so I don't trust myself. And I think that's okay in this Desert of Death. You just want to, I would say you just want to get through it, but no, we want to get the items, so we have to follow a very specific path. There's very minor deviations you can do, I believe, and get the items, because they wanted these to be difficult. I don't know what in-game resources there are to find these items. If anyone in the comments knows what resources the game actually gives you to find these items, aside from wandering, let me know, because I'd be curious. Oh shit. Didn't think we'd run into another one of these. Can't find that treasure, looks like no, so we're gonna take our normative downward path. Let's do that, because honestly, Blizzard is amazing. God, that's so cool. Croc tears, ha! Ha! Who needs croc tears? I was hoping to find the item on the way down, but oh, well. I want to say this is... Okay, good, we only had to take one step, so that's really good. What we will do is drink some water. Wish I had some IRL, but I just finished it off, so that's okay. Really wish I had coffee, but you know. I'll make some after the recording probably, or maybe some tea. Yeah, let's talk to Pico. Let's see how this boy is doing. Do you want to break camp? No. Let's talk to Pico. I guess I can't. Okay. That's cool. I can just leave to break camp quickly. Guess I'll do that next time. That was the first night of walking east-northeast. And so we just have to do it one more time, and then we will walk north. Face north. 1, 2, 3. Who all knows what I'm talking about there? That motherfucking owl. Am I right? Yeah, boy. Tired. But that's okay. That is A-okay. Be suicidal. Be horny. D, all of the above. Sorry, whenever I hear someone say A-okay, I'm like, is this the starving multiple choice? Like, what's going on, guys? What's going on? Is Dobbs here? Nah. Our Dobbs are making money off of this. That would be cool. I've actually had a dream lately where I made money off of... Like, I got in touch with a famous YouTuber, and he liked my stuff. He, like, promoted it, and so I got all kinds of subs and shit, and, you know, got monetized and made money. But that was a dream. So I'm gonna keep my day job. Gonna keep it. Little package. Yeah, there it is. And that's why you look around, folks, because you can get a miniature radius. How do you miss that, Momo? It's huge. It did decent damage. Really, that thing flying kicks? Surprisingly strong, too. Considering it's, based off of speed. I just don't expect those things to be very speedy. Royal armor? What is that? What is that? I mean, had we not found the life armor, that would have been really good. I was hoping that people could somehow wear it. But wow! Royal armor, that's a hell of a drop. Hell of a drop. And then there's an antidote. I know, you take some, you lose some. It's fine. 1, 2, 3. Fuck you, Mr. Owl. Mr. Turtle, how many licks does it take? I don't know. How did you ask Mr. Owl? And then Mr. Owl's a douchebag. You're like, I don't trust people anymore, man. I tell you what. We have 4 to go. 12 minutes in this recording already. I'm trying to think if I'm going to do double speed or maybe even triple speed of it. It really just depends on how much I need to shorten the episode. Breaking that 4th. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Breaking it. 2, 3. And 1 more to go before we gotta drink the water, yeah. Right away. Viva Las Vegas! Scorpions! Zero. Oh my god, have you guys seen the trailer for the new Mortal Kombat? That looks pretty. And I love Mortal Kombat games. I'm not amazing at them, I just love them. I played Mortal Kombat since the first one when I was a little kid. I had on Sega Genesis. We got number 2, and then Reptile came out, and I was like, oh, he's a lizard! I've liked lizards since I was a kid, by the way, so Reptile has been my favorite since number 2. I was never good enough to fight him in number 1, because you know, you had to do like a perfect all the way up to the bridge level, and then if... I'm sorry, flawless victories all the way up to the bridge level, and then if a witch or Santa or something flew across the moon, you then had to still get a flawless victory, but also a fatality. And I'm not sure if... I can't remember if Scorpion's fatality didn't count because it was easy, or if you had to do like the stage fatality for the bridge, which, you know, knocks people down into the pit, but I was never good enough to do that, because Mortal Kombat 1 was really hard, because, you know, wacky controls, but playing it now, because when one of the more recent Mortal Kombat came out, you've got Mortal Kombat 1 through 3 as well. And I tried playing, I was like, this is too hard, I couldn't beat it. So I think, you know, with how game... Oh, he does all different areas, interesting. I would God wish to create such a place like this. And she's a prick. This is beat all. Probably. No! Wow, you guys, girls aren't doing well. Why do we have to go through all this? Almost there, right? Aren't we? Yeah, I think so. We want to break camp. Break after resting. So we did that for 2 nights. Now we need to walk north until we find the item of justice! Or just the item. Okay, that's the fake North Star, so here's north. So it should be the first or second location. And then, we'll just be going towards the end. And it'll be great. It'll be great. The only downfall of this weapon is it does have an elemental, thing to it, so meaning it won't always be useful. But what it will do is it will incredibly raise the power of Ryu, which will be just lovely. Your throat's getting dry, you should have some water. I know my throat's getting dry, can't you? Hear the hoarseness in my voice! Fun. I'd rather just find the item. Is it gonna be here? Is it gonna be here? Nope. Maybe the next one. I don't fucking next one. Or wait. Could be the next. It could be the next day too, for all I know. Let's try music play. I might. Ooh, that was good damage. My interpretation of this song is mind-blowing. I know. It's like this is clearly what you watch this stuff for. How's Pico faster than it now? I don't know. 450 zenny. Multi-vitamin, I will definitely be happy with that. That's like 100 the whole party. That just saves AP, really, from Ryu having to use, something. Yeah, that's the right one. That is the right one. 2 or 3? I don't actually know. Let's just use water just in case. Yeah, we should have plenty. We should be fine. Should probably finish with about 3 left over, maybe 2. I finished with 4 last time, but I double tapped this time, so yeah, I should finish with 3 extra. I believe! Everything going on, just a little hard. I didn't actually reach the proper note there. Because I'm not singing loud enough. I actually can sing that passage. It's weird. It's weird, okay? The Darkness is a weird band. There it is, boys! Damn it. Damn it! Use that fire because why not? God, that looks so cool. It really does. And hey, it gets lowered. Its AP use gets lowered by 1. Because of Sean's ring.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the Royal Sword. So, Ryu's attack is going to go from 129 to 232. That makes him as strong as Pico. Fucking ridiculous. It is insane.
The only real downfall is that it is lightning based. So if something, is immune to or resistant to lightning, then clearly that'll suck. Okay, so get the Royal Sword. Finish this night by walking east. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then walk east, northeast, 3 turns from right until the evening star drops below the horizon. 2.5 to 3 nights. Walk north until you reach the Oasis. About half a night. So we have about 3 nights to go, it seems. Go driving down the road in my automobile. Wish we had a car. Road's getting dry. I don't know if we can camp before it even goes off. Yes! That's luck. That is luck. Okay, so we finished the night by going east. Now we just need to go east, northeast, and those, camp after resting, and those 3 stars that I basically think of as the Little Dipper, will eventually come to us, I believe. Okay, so where's the North Star? Okay, there. But you can see those 3 little stars, they used to be all 4 turns over, but they've really been moving. So, 1, 2, 3, and this is our trajectory for 2.5 to 3 nights. So once the evening star drops below the horizon, that's 1, we then go north. And to buckle my shoe, we fall, but I shut the door. 5, 6, you pick up sticks. God, this commentary's so good. Whenever I hear that nursery rhyme, it makes me think of the nursery rhyme from Nightmare on Elm Street, which makes me want to just, watch all the Freddy movies again, because they're quite fun. I really like the Nightmare on Elm Street movies, all of them. Obviously, some are better than others. I'm actually quite partial to number 3, Dream Warriors. Not only is the Dawkins song Dream Warriors awesome, but it's just a good film. It brings back Nancy from the first movie. Just a fun movie all around. But I really also like the later series because it gets more into Freddy's backstory about his mom and weird things and how you try to stop Freddy from coming back by putting him back in his mom's stomach. It gets really weird, but it stays good. And it doesn't. It's something the Jason series I think can't say for itself because the Jason series. I don't know what the fuck was happening with Jason. I was like, what the fuck was that? Let's be real. What the fuck was that? I don't know if I am in need of water soon. I think after one thing, we should drink some water. Ooh, a wisdom seed! Yes! I hope this boss isn't hard. Am I doing east, northeast? 2, 3. So yeah, I did rearrange my shit. Or reorient myself. Oh, I guess I don't need water right now. That's awesome. Oh, right. I had to drink it, right out of camp. So we're good. Oh my god. Was that the evening star, or... Doesn't seem to be moving. Unless it'll just suddenly start being like, I'm out of here! I'm getting on out of here. Oh, my eye itches. Oh, good. Good thing I'm not playing Dark Souls because my eye itches in Dark Souls. Ugh. Ugh, sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that, folks. It means I have to take my hand off the controller, and that can often mean death. Because, ladies and gentlemen, that is the darkest of souls. Still don't know I can steal from you. Fucking weirdo. I'm glad that I'm showing the combats in this game now because the sprites of the enemies I think are quite attractive. But I mean, think right now about Ryu's damage that he currently has, his attack power. Think about it, this whole game we haven't been stifling his power gain by anywhere between 2 to 3. All 30 levels. Let's just say 2. That means he would have 72 more power at that point. On top of what he already has. That would be amazing. He would be very powerful. He'd clearly be more powerful than Momo and Pico. And that's just if he was not mastered. If he was mastered with someone that gave him more, then I think maybe more than 100 more power than he has now. So it's gonna dry, okay. So did Ryu's body just like have a shockwave go through it? Static? I don't know. A button? I'm actually glad that the ticks don't happen like super fast. 3. Hopefully we can make it beforehand. 4. Right at the same time. That is unfortunate, but we should still be fine water-wise. I hope. Yeah, we've got 5. We're set. Or 4 now, I guess. But yeah, we are getting there. Break camp after resting. Oh yeah, I do have a cup of water right here. Awesome. Not very full, but it's still water. Let's reorient ourselves again. We're actually oriented the right way. And just start going. I'm gonna steer with one hand and drink water with the other. There's some high quality H2O out there, you what? I always worry that I drink loudly, but I was watching my OBS this whole time. And I could see that my mic did not pick up any of my water drinking, so that is lovely. I'm actually curious if those... Yep, see, they're moving, they're getting closer. What if they're the evening star? I don't know, Patrick. We're going to run to the cactuses, these things, the crabs, and the paralyzed dudes, I guess? I do want to see how much damage we can do with the sword. It probably resists lightning. I think it's weak to earth, so it's not a good comparison. That was quite cheap, so I find that really funny. Also, it looks like Pico should grow a level before the boss fight, which is always welcome. Advertise fuck yes. That is also always welcome. That was the right way. Also, do I have the ivory accessory? I can't remember if I ever picked that up. No, I'm not that lucky. There's an accessory that I believe has ivory in the name, the ivory pin or something like that. And I believe it's like the resist all status ailments. I'm not sure if it's like resist perfectly or just tries to protect against, but pretty darn good. This is our second day, I believe, going this way. So, roast dry, drink some water. It's only water. That's one. But yeah, if you are using this as a guide, this is how long it takes. And I'm not using speed up, so... I guess, if I end up doing this at double speed on YouTube, you can just reduce the frame rate, or the speed to half to do it in real time. You can, like, do it along with me to make sure you get the right way, but, nothing. Go in this direction. See what we're fighting. Ah, that's a lot of dudes. Yes. Good, you actually hit the massive fucking thing. Good, you didn't get poisoned. Ah. Go Blizzard. Thank you. There we go. Got rid of the majority of the problems. Want to get reprisal? Yes. Yeah, as I say, with the reprisal, he should be able to kill it this round if he can connect with both. And he did. Awesome. Oh, God, that's good XP. Not bad, not bad. I'm glad that he is getting some agility, actually. Because he'll probably end up going back with Fall, once he's done with Layden. And at this point, you can learn the first thing from Layden, which is Mind's Eye, which would be helpful for Momo. And 2, 3. Yeah, this is the second night, so I've got to finish this and then do either a half or a full night after that. I think it's the second. Oh, that star moved. Oh, shit! Yep, that's permanent HP loss. Fuck. That's a lot! Shit. That's gonna make the boss fight a little difficult. Just a little bit. Holy shit. It's less than fortunate, guys. Less than fortunate. Yeah, this setting alone from whence we got the life armor is 30 minutes already. Shit, I thought it was gonna be less than this. Ah, that's unfortunate. I just have a long episode, that's fine. I worry about these kinds of things, and I don't think I need to. I really don't think I need to. But it's just how I worry. It's, you know, I'm not a perfectionist, but I'm kind of a perfectionist. I'm not a perfectionist, but I have a certain way I want things to be. How about that? 1, 2, 3. Alright, so at some point, the evening star will drop below the horizon, and at that point we will turn north. Now again, that star that we see now is not really moved. I don't know if that means that the evening star is those 3 little stars that keep creeping closer, or if this one's gonna just start moving. See, it moved up, not down. Thirsty, okay, we've really gotta keep track now. Or else we're just gonna not have enough HP for the boss fight. That we can see. Look like it, so let's just see if it's down in this corner this time, or this edge. Oh, 2 magnets. Okay, let's use Flake. Almost used it on myself. Have you ever got that? Yeah, that's right, Mama. Whatever the hell you just said. Wow. Doesn't normally do more than that. We thought it did. Okay, Pico did the job. That's fine. I was like, I've not heard that sound fortress so fast, but it sounds like when Mama gets a crit. Hey? It's just like, what the fuck? And that's cool. I like to know what people do for their crits. I know gargoyles. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we can almost see them. Interesting. Interesting. 1. Yeah, we didn't have any ticks yet. 2. Pretty sure. 3. 4. Okay. We might end up doing the full night. I'm just hoping we got this right. Really, really hoping we got this right. Okay, I'm up there. Come on, Moon Tears. Come on, Moon Tears. I should really just block with Mobile, because I know the Blizzard's going to kill them all, and it might not go first. Sorry, me, you freaking turd. Good resistances. Really? Okay, fine. Very good. Very good. Good money. And good XP in this desert. You know, we've gotten some levels. That's important. And a wisdom seed. I'll definitely take that. That is nothing. You shake a pickaxe? Is that the same? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so waiting for something to... Oh, I don't know. That thing's just moving over.
Oh, I guess we did it right. Should be around here, shouldn't it? A big pile of sand. I bet we can get our bearings better from that hill. Doesn't look like a hill. That's right, Pico, you lead the way. Uh-oh. What is it? Yeah, weird. Like a yeti in the sand. And this is Manmo! So... I can't remember what you can steal from this thing, but... Let's buff up Pico. Let's... put up a shield. And let's War Shout. So I think it also uses Quake, which means I might want to take off the gloves, or the weapons that Pico has. Oh, shield did a good job. Yeah. You tell him, Pico. You frickin' tell him. Look at that. Eighth notes, chord notes, treble clefs. Lovely stuff. Wow, the life armor does not do much, does it? Do one more. Actually, I think that's the max. Isn't it? Ability, steal, air raids, snap. I guess we can go for a snap. If we can get a defense down, that'd be lovely. This, I guess we should charm it just in case. I'm sure it drops something, so why not try to improve Did it peace sign me? Oh, right, he has a decent reprisal rate. Right. Dude, hit Pico. He's the one with the reprisal rating. Have her heal herself. Let's enlighten. Intelligence and simply Shadow Walk. Hopefully it's strong, but we might need to take off the earth-based gloves. Yeah. IQ up. 455, and we'll try the other gloves real quick. Yeah, he can almost out-heal that. That's awesome. That. Try a blizzard. And whip. Is it right? Yeah. Shadow Walk again. What was it, like 455 or something like that? Ooh, reprisal attack. Nope. Oop. That's good damage. And no, he's not doing the peace sign. He's doing some weird, like, other sign. Okay, so yeah, so he does seem to have some earth resistance. So we'll just keep doing that. Do shield as well? It don't. I think you protect. Try to steal. Oh wow, Pico is faster than Ryu now. Ooh, power food. I'm glad I stole. That's lovely. One more powerful. Oh, feign swing and you missed. Awesome. Bam! 481. I'll take it. And a blizzard. I do want to try out Mind Sword to see, you know, what kind of damage it does. This, and do this. I just coughed. Ooh, his first quake. Good thing I have barrier on Momo. Wish I'd put it on Pico though, because Pico actually is pretty bad magic resistance. Apparently intelligence ups your magic resistance. I didn't know that. Good, that was easy. I was going to go to a dragon form for lols, but don't need it. Okay, Momo levels up. She learns Vitalize. Gets some agility, some good power, some good needed HP, and a little more intelligence. It's always handy. She does cast spells sometimes. You dashed clouds. The heat must have been too much for her. What? Oh no. Who can blame her? Having to fight that monster after walking for so many days. Sorry, Ryu. So close. We won't be able to go any further with her in that condition. What should we do, Ryu? What should we do? Can't move Nina while she's in such bad condition. Is Nina okay? Not exactly in great shape myself either, but... Sorry, I don't want to slow you down like this. Ooh. He looks worried. Aw, Pico. How bad is she? Princess. Right. We're so close, too. Suppose just use the Rakta to start over. I mean, we know the right way by now, right? Is that it? Raktas. Strong, sturdy, and able to live in the desert. They can take anyone lost back to the base camp. The Raktas have another talent as well. Another talent as well? I think I know what it is. The meat of a Rakta has water and other nutrients that can resuscitate the person suffering from heat stroke. Thanks, buddy. I feel so bad doing that. It's so sad. Like, it was just hanging out eating a cactus, and you're like, fuck you! So, you killed the Rakta, huh? Yep. Won't be able to get back now. Impressed for you. Didn't think you had it in you. Oh, hurry up and get that meat to the princess. Yeah. Don't worry, we'll make it. We're not gonna die in a place like this. Not as long as you're around, at least. Yeah, why don't I just, like, turn to a dragon and, like, fly up? Did we give her, like, raw meat? The sacrifice of the Rakta's life, Ryu's able to save Nina's. Fair, I mean... Our friend, we kind of had to pick her over the animal, which is sad, but we did it all the same. Helping the weakened Nina, the party makes their way to the Oasis. Yes, we do. Hey, come quick, there's some people who need help. Oh, Pico, all screwed up. Be it come. Your lady friend is caring for by my wife. My wife? Please, until you are being fully rested, we want you staying having our good hospitality. But not your good English. At all. I love it. I absolutely love it. Oh no, the kids are chasing Honey and Pico. You damn kids. Get off my lawn. Oh, look, Nina's looking fine. Always looking fine. Are you sure you should be up? It's alright, I'm fine now. I'm sorry I worried everyone so much. What is Ryu and everyone else doing? They're over there. Talking to the chief about where we're headed. Good. Oh wow, look at that light effect on Gar. That's nice. I am regrettable, but I know not of this what you seek. Shucks. Honorable Fa, you know of any ruins or something similar nearby? Ruins it is you are looking for, then we are having. To the north, over hill, there has been a place very old that we are calling Karzan. It is ruins of very olden city. We should go check them out, Oh, poor Pico. Oh, hey, Ray, you hitting up on people? You've done so much for us. Thank you for everything. It's alright. Since the desert gives us so little, we share what we have with others. Momo's just like, that Ray. Nina's up and awake. She says she's fine. So this is meaning you are leaving then, yes? Thank you so much for all you've done for us, Fa. It has been no bother. I am hoping that you find soon what you are seeking. Please choose 3 party members. Who the fuck do you think I'm gonna choose? I got the best party of all time. Now let's try to steal his stuff. No offense. and we will investigate the rest of the town in the next episode. If you're tired, we've got an empty room. I just want to save. Everyone, thank you so much for watching. I want to put this in one episode, but I don't know if I will. If it might be 2 episodes, I just don't know. But regardless of how the Desert of Death is, we still have to go back in for one more weapon for Pico. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye-bye for now.